2027, a few minutes early in my car, which means I'm on my phone. And when I set up my thumbnails ahead of time and I do it on my computer, it will only allow me to access that from my computer. And I haven't figured out how to set things up on my phone, and I didn't think about that until this morning. So I'm at a park. I was here this time last year. It's a family reunion on Marlon's side, and we have 2 grandkids with us as well as Marlon, and they're over there visiting with the last of the stragglers. So we might get interrupted or bombarded by a bunch of really loud kids in a little bit when that happens. But hello, thanks for finding me over here. Let's see, let me make sure I have all the, nope, oh boy. I hope my chat's where it needs to be. Melanie, Pat, Carol. It is fun. We had a downpour of a storm when we first pulled up here. It started to rain. Oh, that's my alarm telling me I have 5 minutes to go live, and I decided to go live early today. Anyway, it was a heavy downpour when I first got here, and then when we're all hanging out at the pavilion. It's just a little yearly gathering. Some people coming from out of town, but it was not close. Thought it was mine. Just making sure. Okay, guys, just so you know, I'm in the mountains, and I hope I don't have spotty coverage, but I might. So if I'm jumping or skipping, I'm so sorry. But anyway, it did a major downpour here, and then it blew over, and then we have pretty blue skies. Oh, here comes kids. And then it started to rain again. So, Mava, I'm doing a live YouTube thing, so say hello. So I need you and Julian to kind of... You got your fox? But anyway, Foofy. Okay, anyway, this is going to be short just because I don't have a lot to say other than we're still moving. Mystery Quilt will ship in a few weeks, and Shannon's been on vacation for a couple days, and I miss her. The other Shannon has had a medical emergency, and I hope it's nothing serious. We'll find out more. And we're getting ready for the retreat that's coming up. Mr. Fix-It is being super productive. There's so much that we're doing. And Roxy's their kids have helped us out a little bit moving some things, which is pretty cool. And Marlon and I are together charity work that we are going to help Roxy's family with those quilts, and I'll get back to you on that. All right, hold on. So I got more kids. Hey Julian, I'm on doing a live YouTube thing right now. So yeah, I want you to see that you're on camera. Okay. Okay, so you guys are going to be kind of quiet while I do this, okay? Okay, thank you. Anyway, but yes, the fires here are so bad. It has been crazy because we've had 3 good rainstorms this last week, including this one today, and maybe even more. And that's just where I live. The fires, the main fire is, they're calling the Cottonwood Fire. That's like the biggest in the country. That is south of us by about an hour. Last night, Marlon and I went to see a play called Phantom Breaks the Opera. So it was a parody of Phantom of the Opera, and it was in a little playhouse, local community theater in an area called Springville, Utah. It's about a half an hour south of where we live, and we were getting alerts on our phone to evacuate, not from because the area we were in, but because we were within a region of where they were doing evacuations, because the evacuations were happening, and the sky was just so bad. So I had to wake up this morning and see blue sky. It was so nice. And that happened a couple days ago too, where we had lots and lots of dense smoke. It was awful. And then rain came through, clear sky, but then whew, here comes the smoke again. So I'm hoping that this, okay guys, shh. Okay, I'm hoping that the rain is hitting where it needs to, not just, you know, to get us some much needed water, but like it's actually putting fires out. But there's a lot of wind with these too. Julian, I need you to be careful about smacking.
Smacking what?
Smacking your lips. You're making noise. Yep. Chew with your mouth shut. Yep. There you go. Anyway, so hi Willie Mae, Starla, Marlene, Diane, Debbie. A lot of you hopped on while I was talking. Shelly, Krista, Joanne, Awkward Quilter, Lisa. Sorry if you guys had to come find me over here. Melanie, Carol, did I say everybody's name now? Pat, Melanie. Um, Maggie, hello. So anyway, we're done with the family reunion, and we're just starting to get in the car so we can head home. And that's why I've got 2 kiddos with me, because we brought Mava and Julian to the family reunion, and it's only like a 2-hour picnic, and it's Marlon's grandmother's grandfather. It's a lineage from him, and so it's pretty broad, and a lot of elderly people come to this, and so it's just a quick day thing, but it's really nice. And so this is my 4th or 5th year attending, and it's the same little park. And last year, maybe even the year before, I had to do this exact same thing from the car. So anyway, so I'm up in the mountains, and we're up in the area called Bountiful, which is north of Salt Lake, but we're up in the mountains, and if there were fires here, this would be a very dangerous place to be, because it's a neighborhood, but we're up truly in the mountains. But my connection might be not very good. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the car, and it's not raining at the moment, so that's good. But so you can see there's houses. We are at the top of a street in a really nice neighborhood, and now you see the wind in that's west, so there's something blowing in. It's just crazy winds, and I watched a meteorologist report that said that the winds are coming in really strong, and they are a slow front, but hopefully it will turn the fire on itself if it gets there, which could be a couple days. I don't know. Hi, Tony. Let's see. Do I even see Marlon? Oh, I do see Marlon. He is over there visiting. Do we see him? He's in the plaid shirt. I can't even point him out because I can't tell on the screen. But anyway, this is really a nice little yearly gathering. I'm going to sit here. So there's some rocks. It's actually not bad right now. It's starting to barely sprinkle, but when we first got here, it was really cold and really windy. And then the sun came out. Now the sun has gone away, and there's little hints of sprinkles. I hope it doesn't actually rain, but I am feeling little drops. Are you guys doing good with weather? Are you guys having fires or in danger of fires? Hi, Cynthia and Paula. Montana has severe thunderstorm. Yeah, oh my goodness, last night were some major thunderstorms. Yeah. Oh, Marlene, I will share that with Marlon. He's a couple yards away, but I will tell him when he comes through, and hopefully he comes up here before I go off. But you see what's behind me? It's just, we're in the high desert, and so it's not sandy. I mean, there is some sand, but this is why it's so flammable here, is we have all this dry weed stuff. Oh, the sun! Look at that! I got some sun. I'm having a hard time reading the screen and staying on screen, so I have to tip the screen to see because of my bifocals and the glare. So, but look at the shirt, and it's backwards, but it says, I sew the line. It's like, I walk the line, I sew the line. Usually, honestly, it is usually really hot. Right now, this time of year, we have been up here just sweating buckets because it's been so incredibly hot. So for it to be comfortable and then actually on the cold side is really weird for the reunion to be wet and rainy. Thank you. Yeah, this is one of my shirts. We had a whole bunch of shirts designed, and they were available to purchase through Etsy. And some of the designs I didn't love, and some of the graphics and stuff were not. Anyway, some things are still available on my Etsy shop, not all of them. I can't remember if this is one of them. But I work with a print company, and you basically pick your shirt color and your size and then what you want on it, and then they print it for you on demand. I don't actually do the printing, but it is my graphics, and I set the listing up. But a lot of them have been unlisted or removed because there's an issue on the back end with the printing company, or I just didn't like the graphics. So like I said, I can't remember if this shirt is still available. But I think I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do a bunch more graphics. I don't actually do the graphics, but I have people do it for me. And I will probably have a lot of the graphics redone and some new ones. And what I did when I first came up with these is, it was 5 years ago, and on my YouTube channel I said, okay, give me what you guys think would be cute on a t-shirt, and pretty much everything everybody gave me ended up on a t-shirt. So I think I'll do that again at some point, where you'll have some input on some cute sayings. Let's see what's going on here. Enjoy the reunion. Yeah, it's Soft Squares Etsy shop. And so like I said, really all I sell are these print-on-demand shirts there, and then the Fabric Cafe books are there, and then my own personal quilts that are for sale are over there too. I don't really have the shop set up there, and I can't do print-on-demand through my own website because I don't know how to do that. So the t-shirts you have to get through Etsy. So it's just crazy, but it is really pretty here. I want you guys to see. And Marlon is over there just yakking. He looks older than he is, and he acts older than he is, and he's right now in his element with all the little old people. Don't mean any offense to anybody, but it's just funny because he's over there telling stories like, you know, he's an old timer, and he kind of is when we consider the fact that there's younger people coming to these. But he does the emceeing because he'll get on there and he gets the microphone and plays the games, and anyway, he has a lot of fun. So he's over there just kind of finally getting to talk to people. The t-shirts are available up to 3X. Actually, I think there might be some that are a little bit larger. Each design had a little bit different t-shirt, so you can look and see. But anyway, did you drop your flag? So Marlon's heritage is from Denmark, and so they have a lot of things related to the culture that they give away. And today they gave all the kids these little flags, Danish flags, and but clearly they have been in the States since mid 1800s. So the lineage goes back to Denmark. Okay, I'm hanging out where bees want to be, and I don't want to be where the bees are. There are some pretty flowers right behind where I was sitting. Yeah, Marlene, I agree. They do have the best stories. So I have some good news, some exciting news for my retreaters coming in August. I have a gal coming to give you guys massages. And I'm paying for her to come. So you guys just, if you want to, you can tip her, but you'll get an opportunity to get a mini massage one of the days at the retreat. So that's, instead of doing an excursion thing, that's what I'm offering to you guys. And this is the gal I get massages from, and she is amazing. So she does a good job. No tees on my Etsy shirt. Oh, see, okay, so that means thank you for letting me know, Joy. I have to go in there and refresh my listings because they were automatically renewing, and some of the things I did not want to renew. And so it's possible that the ones that I thought were still available expired, and I need to go on there and check and renew their listings. Thank you for checking for me. I clearly need to look at that. With the move that we're doing to the new shop, we're kind of discombobulated, and I've kind of ignored my Etsy shop. The sales come through, and we've been processing those, but yeah, I haven't checked my listing status on things. So I'm going to go in there today or tomorrow, this weekend. I'll get done this weekend, and I'll look at all the t-shirts that I have and see if they are, if they're not listed or they're showing up, how to get it on there. I also have some exciting news for me. I bought the Handy Quilter, and I used to do before I turned it into a store, which I still do once in a while, but I used to do shop tours when I would go visit and travel. Anywhere we'd go, any opportunity I could to take you guys into a new quilt store, I would do that. And in my neighborhood was a new quilt store. So I went into my girlfriend's quilt shop, and they actually have a website, and they had 3 shops in Utah at that time, and they had just barely opened the one not far from my house. And so I went in there and I talked to the manager, came back on a day that worked for her, and I did a shop tour of my girlfriend's quilt shop in Orem. And the manager, the gal that I did the tour with, they closed that store down. They only have the Logan store now. But I connected with her through Facebook, and she is actually a handy quilter educator. So she did handy quilter long before she started working for my girlfriend's quilt shop. Excuse me. And then she was doing some other things, and now she's just freelancing of her long arm stuff. But she lives about 3 hours away from me. But I asked her if she would come and do some hands-on training with me once I can get everything set up with that, as she's going to. And I'm really excited because that's how I learn best. And it'll be nice to have her help me set it up right, because it's a set it up yourself. Yeah, Cynthia, I hope you can come too. We do payments. We do. To help if it just helps you easier that way. Can I ask a shipping question? Oh, you haven't heard from Marlon? Okay. We have had, just with the move, not the best computer time. What's happening Mondays live, or did I already say? Did not say. We have a bunch of new fabric though. And so I've got some really cute Halloween, and it's batik. It is so cute. So there'll be a bunch of other things too, but that's all I can remember off the top of my head. So as far as the shipping, I will let Marlon know he needs to check his email. And if your order has not shipped yet, we will add to it, and there won't be an additional charge for shipping, if that's your question. In fact, Marlon and I were talking about this, and we are really behind on processing orders, but we also told you that was going to happen. So please be patient with us. But if there's more than one order and we can fill it at the same time, not every time can we do that, but if we end up combining those, we will try to give you guys a refund on your extra shipping. Okay, well, we'll do whatever works for you, Joy. And here's our little Julian. Are you talking to your dad? No? Taking pictures. Taking pictures. He's the silliest little kid. I think I told you about 2 years ago, before he entered kindergarten, he got a motorcycle, like a real motorcycle. And that cell phone he has had it for 2 years. So his parents are divorced, and his dad just gives him things that don't make sense for his age. But, you know, it's funny. I'm excited about the mystery quilt too. That's going to be a lot of fun. Leanna has wrapped up the videos. And so I have not had a chance to review them, but I'm still putting together the paperwork, and you'll get a information that will get you to each of those videos. So she's going to walk you through them like she has in the last 2 years. She does a really good job, and it helps it so that even though it's a mystery and we're kind of working at our own pace, you have someone to go to that, or maybe you don't even have questions because you watched it, because you are not doing it alone. You can do your quilting with her. Okay, that's fine, Cynthia. I understand. I'm just so glad you guys could find me over here. I mentioned at the very beginning when I came on, before many of you found me, that I set the Stitch-uation up ahead of time, and when I set things up from my computer, it only lets me have access to it from the same device I set that up at, as far as I know anyway. And so I can't access it because I'm on my phone. So I have to go in there and deactivate it, but I didn't want to throw people off that had maybe asked for a notification or knew where to look for it. So hopefully you guys didn't have too much question as you tried to find me. Can't speak. I don't have anything. I can't even think right now. We will be doing an estate sale for Roxy, helping to sell her fabric and quilting themes. They're all new or unused, let's put it that way. and I just don't know how or when or how we're going to do that, but the family needs the money and they don't have any quilters. So I'll let you guys know when we do that, and it'll basically be a fundraiser for the family for her estate. And then we're also going to, when we get more information on what they need, help finish Roxy's quilts. So again, if you are concerned or want to participate in that, I don't have any details yet, but just send an email to mrfixit@softsquares.com if you want to be on the list of people that will help get her projects done. So I know she's got piecing, she's got the putting together, and then the actual quilting, and then maybe you like to do binding, so do binding too. So we'll send it off to whoever needs to, and we will coordinate all that. Just don't have the details yet, but those of you that have expressed interest, thank you for that. I know you still can sign up. We are still moving. I keep saying moving because that's all I can think of. We still have one of the 2 storage units to clear out. We have until the end of the month, so we're getting down to the wire, but we have actually run out of shelving space. Because before we were packing everything in, and now we don't have to, but to have some actual space to walk around and move around, there's spacing, which is taking up more floor space, and it's a nice problem, but Marlon's already stressing that we've outgrown this. So once we get everything all put together, we will definitely do a better tour of the place. I have been taking little snippet videos through the time of us putting things together. I have posted a couple shorts, but I was thinking I would maybe make a video where I can put everything in one. But I have a hard time transitioning footage from my phone into YouTube to make a video longer than a short. And so I don't know how or I'm going to be able to do that or when it will happen. They're over there. I was hoping he'd come over and say hi, but you probably have to see him on Monday. So same thing on Monday, just there will be a live sale. Our studio is not ready yet, the filming studio, so I'll probably be standing with the same backdrop that I had this last week, just because it happens to be a place where the banner is still hanging out, and the room is not ready for us yet. So Marlon feels bad that he can't get it done. I said, you know what, the sale can be done anywhere. We need to be organized. We did start shipping orders on Wednesday. It's been a very slow process because we have gotten so far behind, and I sure appreciate you guys being patient and understanding why, but we did tell you we wouldn't be shipping for a certain number of days, and we're trying to get that stuff caught up, but we got to get organized too. So that's the whole thing. It's like, okay, now where did that go? Where did we put that thing that used to be over here? Where did it go now? So I bet you guys love moving as much as we do. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for finding me over here, and come back Monday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time for our live sale. And I do have a bunch of new fabric, and I will also find some fun sale things in there too. But Halloween, batik Halloween, it's so cute. We will have that. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you. We'll just pretend he sees you. Goodbye.